In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on April 14, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. New Jersey Devils versus Colorado Avalanche. The New Jersey Devils are in the midst of their 5-game road trip in the West, and they are hoping for the 3rd consecutive win after beating Dallas and Arizona. The Colorado Avalanche, on the other end, are the best team in the NHL and will likely finish the regular season as the No. 1 seed in the West. They are on a 6-game winning streak, while the Avalanche won 11 of the last 13 games. These interconference foes have met once this season, and New Jersey won that game 5-3 at Prudential Center despite trailing 3-0. The Avalanche were better in 6 of the previous 10 head-to-head encounters. New Jersey is 0-4 in their last 4 games after scoring 5 goals or more in their previous game, and 1-4 in their last 5 games following a win, while the over is 22-7-1 in their last 30 road games. Colorado is 49-9 in their last 58 home games and 12-2 in their last 14 games played on no rest, while the under is 5-0 in their last 5 Thursday games. The Colorado Avalanche are rolling right now and are substantially better than the New Jersey Devils. The Avalanche will win this game at home against the Devils and should win rather convincingly. The Avalanche are 4-1 straight up in their last 5 games at home, and the Devils are 2-3 in their last 5 on their last 5 games on the road. Colorado has a lineup far better than what the Devils are putting on the ice, and the Avalanche just don't lose at home. So the Colorado Avalanche to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. After conceding 5 goals in the aforementioned head-to-head duel, the Avalanche will be looking to return a favor to the Devils. They are playing well in the last couple of games, but conceding just 3 goals to Dallas and Arizona in total is irrelevant when you face the mighty Avalanche, who have the 3rd best offense in the NHL. New Jersey usually plays entertaining and high-scoring games on the road this season, while Colorado scored 3+ goals in 8 of the previous 10 home games. So I expect to see a spectacle at Ball Arena. Ignore the fact that none of the last 7 head-to-heads in Denver produced more than 5 goals. It's different this time around. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Vegas Golden Knights versus Calgary Flames. The Vegas Golden Knights will head to the Scotiabank Saddledome on Thursday night to take on the Calgary Flames in a Pacific Division matchup. The Golden Knights are 4th in the Pacific Division and are coming off a 5-4 overtime road loss against the Vancouver Canucks on Tuesday. The Flames are atop the Pacific Division and are riding a 5-game winning streak after a 5-3 home win over the Seattle Kraken on Tuesday. This is the 3rd and final game against one another, and the 2 teams have split the first 2. The Vegas Golden Knights are in the middle of a heated playoff race in the Western Conference, and unfortunately for them, they face a tough task on Wednesday night against the Calgary Flames. Vegas is coming off a crucial loss to the Canucks a few nights ago, while the Flames have continued to dominate, having won 5 straight games. The main storyline for Vegas in their last loss to Vancouver was the return of captain Mark Stone after a long stint on injured reserve. His activation sent William Carrier, Nolan Patrick, and Laurent Brossoit to injured reserve as a result, which has been the story of the season for Vegas this year, with all the injuries and absences they've had to deal with and battle through. Although the dangerous group of forwards for Vegas have all finally returned to the lineup, they haven't played many games at full strength this season, and that lack of rhythm may hurt them in this game. Calgary gives up the 5th fewest shots against per game and the 2nd fewest goals against per game, and they're also backed up by a great goaltender in Jacob Markstrom. The Calgary offense has done its job as well, as they score the 6th most goals per game and have a top 10 special teams unit on both the power play and penalty kill. Simply put, the Flames are one of the most well-rounded teams in the league, and they've only gotten better as the season has rolled on. So look for them to overcome a motivated Vegas team that is a bit out of sorts heading into this game. As much as Vegas needs this game, it's hard to see the home team being slowed down tonight. So the Calgary Flames money line is our full game side pick. The Golden Kings and Flames are both playing really well. We think this will be an explosive game, which means lots of points. The over is 4-1 in the Golden Knights' last 10 games and 5-1 in their last 6 games on the road in Calgary. These teams have been able to score as of late, as the Golden Knights are averaging 3.8 goals per game in their previous 5 games, while the Flames are scoring 4 goals per game in their last 5 games. Both teams have been doing well on the power play this season, as well as Vegas is scoring 17.5% on the power play, while Calgary is scoring on 23.6% on the power play this season. The over is 5-0-1 in their last 6 games against one another in Calgary. This game is going to be exciting and full of action. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Coyotes versus Vancouver Canucks. The Arizona Coyotes and the Vancouver Canucks meet in NHL action from Rogers Arena on Thursday night. Just 7 days after these teams last squared off, the Vancouver Canucks and Arizona Coyotes meet again for the third and final time this season. To the surprise of few, the Canucks own this series so far, winning both games while outscoring the Coyotes big at a 10-2 output. The Canucks have always been technically in the playoff hunt, but after a 4-0-1 stretch in their last 5 games, they are now very much in the hunt for a wildcard spot. With 8 games and 16 possible points to go, they are 6 points behind the Dallas Stars, who have 1 game in hand. This final push is going to require some luck and lots of winning, but they can certainly make the playoffs. Playing teams like Arizona at this point in the season have to be an absolute must-win for the desperate Canucks. The Coyotes pose a minimal threat as they have a weak roster and have nothing to play for other than playing the role of spoiler in moments like these. I get why you could look at an underdog in certain spots, but the Coyotes are simply playing out the string here, and the Canucks need every single win they can get, currently sitting a handful of points behind the second wild card spot. I just believe that this is one of those games where the better team wins, and wins by a lot considering they're playing the better hockey by a mile. If the Canucks can't win against Arizona, they don't deserve to be in the playoffs. So the Vancouver Canucks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. This is an interesting total, as these teams have scored a total of 6 goals in both meetings this season. However, one must look at the results over the last 4 games for each team. Arizona is giving up goals in bunches while Vancouver is producing them in bunches. The Canucks are averaging 4.75 goals per game over the last 4 contests, while Arizona is allowing 5.5 per contest. The Coyotes have gone over in 10 of their last 18 games against Pacific Division opponents, while Vancouver has gone over in 4 of their last 6 games against Central Division teams. Look for a complete blowout in this contest. Vancouver wins 6-1. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.